What's up guys, welcome to today's video. Got the Golf R behind me. I'm in my brother-in-law's truck. I gotta split the trans off of the engine that I took out of the Golf R. The 2.5 that I took out is in the back of the bed, and then in the front of the bed up here I have a block that I got last week. I'm expecting to be able to use it for that engine that back there since it needs a block, and it turns out it's actually a different kind of engine. I'll show you guys in a second after I move the truck over there next to the Golf R. And I got the specialty tool to get the transfer case off. That is preventing me. You need this extremely long 6 millimeter Allen. I did not have one, so I mean, who would? This thing's like, you need one that's at least 8 inches long. And this one is probably like 14 inches, something like that. So yeah, can finally pull the transfer case off, which is typically not needed to get the trans off, but for some reason on this trans, it actually is needed. I'll see when I get it apart, but yeah, you definitely got to take the transfer case off to get the trans out. So yeah, to move the truck, and then I will show you guys the differences on this block. So this is the engine that came out of the Golf R. The block right here to the right of the oil filter housing does not have any sensors on it. Over here is the one that I bought. You can see there's 1, 2, 3 sensors to the right of the oil filter housing on the lower right part of the block. One person said that you can actually just leave that unplugged, those 3 sensors, and it'll be fine. And someone else said that it actually will not be good because those sensors, the oil pump relies on those sensors, and if you don't have those sensors connected, then the oil pump reading won't be correct, like the oil pressure won't be correct. So once I get the engine stand adapter from Eurowise, I will strip both of them down and see what the differences are, because you know, I'm pretty curious. But supposedly the one with the 3 sensors is one of the really new 07Ks, like I forget exactly what years, but something around like 2015, 2016. Whereas this one is from 2008 to 2010, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so here's the trans. Here's the transfer case. So in here, all the way in there. There we go. That is where that bolt is. I'm gonna have to get something underneath here since a bunch of fluid's gonna be pouring out of here. And then I'll undo this and undo the 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. So I don't want to make a huge mess, so I'm gonna actually try to drain the fluid out as much as I can. So here's the drain plug right here. There's a little Allen head on that one. Let's see, it is a 10 millimeter Allen. So I'm gonna break that loose, and I'm gonna try to stick like this funnel right here and try to bring this over to my container, because I cannot get this I can't get the container underneath here because the engine will only rotate a tiny bit. And it's just really hard to work with this because this whole thing is just really heavy. So yeah, hopefully it's not too messy. I think this looks pretty cool, so let me drop this on Instagram real quick, and then I'll take that off over there. Didn't come out quite as good as I thought it was going to, but still kind of a cool shot. Alright, so got my 10 millimeter ready to go here. So, oh my god, don't even have the freaking socket on. You know how many times I do that? Way too often. I'm going to start undoing this, then I'll get that funnel under there. And I got this tarp down here to protect the bed of the truck and the pallet and everything from getting soaked. So hopefully it works. I mean, hopefully I can catch most of it in here. So let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah, it's ready to go. Oh yeah. So it looks like this is a magnetic plug, and looks like there's a whole bunch of metal on it. You guys see that? That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good at all, actually. There's like a lot of metal in that. So see how it's like, it looks, there's a lot of darkness in there. If you go over here, it looks kind of like milky. See how there's those lines in it? There's a leaf in there too. Nah, just kidding. That was not from there. But yeah, look at that. Look how like leafy that is. Oh my god, I just said leafy. Look how creamy and like milky that looks. That's probably not good. Over here, it was just like really black when it first came out. See all that? Really black. So look at this. See all that? Let me see if I can get it off right here. That is a lot. So let me go grab a magnet and see what's going on here. Watch this. When I get close, you'll see, look at the tarp. See that? The tarp is moving. The stuff is moving on the tarp. Oh, see that? It's flying up onto the magnet. So I'm gonna have to reach out to someone and try to like get an idea of how normal that is. To me, it doesn't seem like it's normal, but it also doesn't seem like it's that bad. I don't know, maybe this thing was just driven really hard. Definitely needs to be flushed out and get some fresh oil in there, some fresh fluid. I'm not sure why I picked the largest screwdriver that we have. Well, it's a metallic mess inside this, and I still can't get much of the metal shavings out of here. There are a lot of shavings. Oh. All right, so I got the bottom right bolt, I'll call it, the closest to the block out. And then this is the bottom left one. It is like drenched in metallic oil. It's nasty. So I'm glad that I got that all over my hand. All right, I got all four out. I can tell this thing's not gonna wanna move at all. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and grab a screwdriver and hit it in there and start prying away. Well, it was coming off really good, really well, and then it stopped, and I realized that I put the brackets back on for this guy right here. So it's actually being held into the block still, so gotta take these guys back out. All right, I got both those brackets off, so I am ready to go now. So I'm gonna try prying on this a little bit more. There we go. So I'll shine a light in there in a minute. There's the shaft that sticks into the trans from the transfer case. This is these are the splines that drive the transfer case right here. Not really much to it over here. Not a whole lot to see. I don't know why this bolt had so many shavings on it though. Doesn't really make sense to me why that would have shavings on it. It's outside of the bevel box and it's outside of the trans. There's the hole that was filled with metal shavings. I don't know why. Oh wait. No, yeah, I don't know why I had shavings on it. And not really much to see here on the shaft, except for some more metal shavings right there. It looks like maybe. I don't know. Can't really tell. And here's where that bolt was. It actually did fall out. There actually is a very clear path for it to go in, so actually my original thought was correct. You are able to pull it out, just that it wasn't really coming out. So let me try shooting it back in there. There we go. See that? The bolt comes all the way through the shaft, and then it tightens down into the trans. Let's see if I can see where it actually tightens down. Yeah, so there's that hole all the way in the middle back there. This is what's preventing the transfer coming off. Transfer case, yeah, the bevel box was hitting this piece. I don't know if it's like a belt housing adapter, but yeah, I'm gonna take the belt housing bolts out and try to get this thing off. I did not know that was gonna happen. But yeah, it's coming right out of that hole right there. So I got a whole lot of trans fluid here now that I gotta deal with. I should be able to lift this trans by myself and stick it somewhere. I can maybe move that that little mini part of that pallet over on the grass. All right, hopefully I can lift this thing without too much of an issue. Okay, it's a little bit heavier than I thought. All right. I'm gonna turn my flashlight on and show you guys the trans casing, because it's all cracked. I remember a couple of videos ago I showed you guys the crack from the bottom side, but now that I have the trans off, you can actually see it from the inside as well. So right there you can see this big part that was like JB welded back together, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Clutch failure in some way. I don't really know what happened, but I assume that piece got completely blown off from some kind of failure in here. Otherwise, not really much to see in here. Those throwout bearings cause issues a lot on these DKM twin discs. So that throwout bearing's going bye-bye. And so is the twin disc. This clutch is going bye-bye. No more DKM twin disc. It's gonna be nice and annoying taking this pressure plate off. Look at all those screws. And hopefully they're not locked too tightly on there, which will make it even more annoying. So I'll save that for another day, taking the thing off. All right, so I just moved the truck up about 5 feet, and I'm gonna grab one of these tires that I had and just try to sit this on a tire right here, and then I'll put the pallet next to the tire and try to just like gently roll the engine out and onto the pallet. So we'll see how it goes.